Do you have this story inside you that you just want to share with the world, but you don't know how to make it happen? Let me share a tip that I use every day to help me get a little bit closer to making that happen. So anyway, stay tuned. Hey fellow story lovers, it's Nate today, and I just wanted to share a little tip or a trick that I use to... I really like to tell stories, and this thing has really changed my life, so I think it's something that you might benefit from if you've got this story inside you that you want to share with the world. You probably have already heard of it, and maybe you've already been playing around with the idea too. We have these amazing devices in our life now. Everybody walks around with a smart computer, and it does everything for you, right? It takes pictures of funny things you see happen to your coworkers, or the cute things that you see your kid or nephew do. It's great at capturing those kind of things, but it's also got this ability to capture your voice, right? We've been using them for talking, texting, but now the software is getting more sophisticated, and you can use your voice to tell it things you want to learn, to tell it things you want to find out. And this is called dictation. Well, there's software that will help you use that same type of idea using either a similar algorithm or different algorithms. You can dictate and tell your computer what to write. Well, this might not be a new concept for you. I think it might change your life if you pulled it into what you do every day. Because to write a story, and this is important, it takes a lot of work, and if you can do it consistently on an even basis, you can make that happen. You can even predict when it will be done. Like, take for an example, my goals for 2020 are to write 6 stories. Some people write a lot more than that. Some people just want to write their first story. I don't know where you are in the spectrum, but that's my goal. I have never written that many stories in my lifetime. I have written 2 stories in 1 year, so this is a goal I want to work towards, and dictation is helping me make that possible. My newest book that I'm writing it's in this series called Nellybug. I'm writing book 4, and this story I'm predicting, or I'm aiming towards it having 45,000 words. Now, if I make a goal that I want to get there by doing a little bit every day, then I can say my goal is I want to write 1,000 words a day. That might sound like a lot. That might sound like a little bit of a goal based off whatever you do right now. But if you can write that down, you can predict how long it takes. So in this case, it would take 45 days, right? A month and a half. And that's what I've been working on so far, is I've been working on making these little steps every day towards my goal. My daily breakdown goal is 1,000 words a day. And that will help me write these 6 books that I want to write this year. Now, how dictation pulls into that, that's a great question. You don't need a very sophisticated setup. You can use this kind of software with most computers. The software I like to use is called Dragon Dictation. There's other options out there, but I think theirs is quite fantastic. Honestly, you could even write this in your phone using the dictation software built into your phone. Like, you just tell it your story and it will go along with you. But when I'm working on this at home, I can get a lot more control over it, even though all the options are getting quite accurate. You can even train the software to become more accurate based off the way that you talk, because I have a very specific way that I talk. So when I'm working with this, I just pull up, I can turn on my microphone, which I've got it set up here. I might talk in another video about what this actually is and why I've got this in here. But my microphone's hiding in here, and I've got a pop filter to get rid of all my plosives and other issues that I deal with. But I'm just talking into my microphone, so let's see. So I'll check to see where I'm at in my story. This is basically how I do it. Pull up a little pad that I can draw in, and then I'll copy and paste my text over to my final document. But I'll show you a quick example. Her sister walked from behind a can in the cupboard, comma, scrunching her face as the light bombarded her eyes, period, open quote. Who, comma, this question mark, close quote. New line, tab. I'll turn this off for just a second so I can talk to you and not have to worry about what this is saying or transcribing our whole dialogue here. But anyways, the phenomenal thing about this is it captures everything you do, and you can get strain off of your hands if you do a job that's very intensive as far as needing to type or needing to do monotonous or routine work over and over again, which can lead to carpal tunnel syndrome. This can get that pressure off and put it onto your throat instead, which it might take a little bit of getting used to, because it might be hard for you, but we're built to talk. We're built to communicate with each other, and dictation is one of those ways where you can capture something that's easy for you to do and you can turn it into a story. So whether you're interested in writing a book that's a fiction or a nonfiction book, I think this is a great tool you can use to help you get there. Is it for everyone? Maybe not, but honestly, I feel like it's a tool that almost anyone would be great at. And if they really utilize that tool, it can help them get to their goals faster. So anyways, thanks for checking out this little video. If you're interested in more about this, you can leave some comments down below. Tell me if you've tried dictation or what you use dictation for, how you would want to use it. You know, if it's something you would only want to use on your phone, if it's something you could see yourself using on a laptop, a computer. Yeah, anyways, I'd be interested to hear your comments and see how you use it, if you are, or if not, I encourage you to check it out, even if it's just trying it out on your phone. Open up a Word document, you know, Pages, whatever platform you're using, just open up a document where you can type into it. If you have that option to use your voice, turn it on. Just try saying something to it. Yeah, anyways, I hope this was helpful, and I'll make another follow-up video to this, kind of show you my setup and what I actually use and how I pull it into place. If that's interesting, leave a comment down below. All right, anyways, have fun creating, and I'll check in with you guys later. See ya. Back to writing.